Happy New Year, everyone. I hope and pray that you and your families have had a great start to the new year. With 2020 in the rearview mirror, we now can focus on this new year and the hopes that we have for the days and weeks to come. Like many of you, I have several New Year's resolutions that I'm going to focus on in the coming months. Many of us will focus on losing some weight, spending less money, getting better grades, working out more, arriving earlier at work, and many others. And these are all good things. However, a resolution in regards to our life of faith could truly help all of our other resolutions come to fruition. It is by God's grace alone that we're able to accomplish any of the good things in our life. So our faith is truly essential to all other aspects of our lives. Therefore, I'm challenging all of us to take some time to consider how we can deepen our faith in the coming year. And any resolution around our lives of faith do not have to be complicated. For example, one of our resolutions could be to pray 5 more minutes each day in 2021. And if each of us prayed 5 more minutes of prayer each day, we would spend an additional 30 hours in prayer throughout the coming year. Simple, but truly powerful. So God's blessings as you discern your resolutions for this coming year, and make sure that we take some time to consider how we can do more for God in the coming year. So with these realities in mind, let us now focus on today's solemnity. On January 1st of every year, the Universal Church celebrates the Blessed Virgin Mary as the Mother of God. This special day honors Mary's role in salvation history, and it helps us to better understand how she lived out her faith. The Gospel reading for today's Mass comes to us from the 2nd chapter of St. Luke's Gospel. It reads, "The shepherds went in haste to Bethlehem and found Mary and Joseph and the infant lying in the manger. When they saw this, they made known the message that had been told them about this child. All who heard it were amazed by what had been told them by the shepherds. And Mary kept all these things, reflecting on them in her heart. Then the shepherds returned, glorifying and praising God for all they had seen and heard, just as had been told to them. When 8 days were completed for his circumcision, he was named Jesus, the name given him by the angel before he was conceived in the womb." When St. Luke recounts how the Blessed Virgin kept all the things told about her son Jesus in her heart, this points to the fact that she constantly held all these realities in prayer. Yes, she gave birth to her son, but she still had so much to experience and learn about her son. There were so many things that were unknown and uncertain. Therefore, she kept all of these realities in her heart in prayer, so that she might be guided by God as she lived out the days, weeks, and years to come after this event. So with our New Year's resolutions, brothers and sisters, we have many things to ponder. And I'm sure there's a lot of uncertainty and a lot of things that we just don't know. Because we're going to continue to struggle with the pandemic. We're going to continue working on all the problems we have in our lives. But if we don't take these realities to prayer, if we do not hand them over to God as Mary did throughout her life, we're going to be losing an opportunity. So this new year, this new beginning, hopefully can be a time where we don't do things alone, but we let our faith in God be our guiding light, and we truly welcome God into all aspects of our life, especially the things where we need extra special grace. And as I said above, especially with New Year resolutions around faith, if we did 5 more minutes of prayer each day, this could have enormous impact on our lives. And furthermore, just imagine how much more we could share with the Lord if we spent 30 hours of additional prayer this year. So this beginning of the new year is a time to honor Mary. It's a time for us to examine our lives and prepare for the future. But it's also a time where we can rededicate ourselves in faith to making sure that we allow the Lord to be a part of our life in this new year. If we let the Blessed Virgin Mary be our guide, we will have a better chance of being much more successful with our faith and all of our resolutions in this coming year. Our Lady of Victory, pray for us.